Namaste. Namaste to all of the yogis and yoginis out there. It's coming towards the end of May 2021 here at the Contented Yogini's studio in the west of Scotland. And I thought that I would maybe set myself a wee challenge for June, because otherwise the year will run away with me and there'll be too many other things to do. So in June, I am going to do 300 sun salutations. So that's 10 a day, every day for the whole of June. And I'm going to do the traditional sun salutations favoured by Shivananda yoga practitioners rather than the Ashtanga ones, which is a little bit harder because you do one to each side. So there's double the amount of sun salutations to be done. So I thought I would do this video to show you what that sun salutation looks like and what to do in a day to warm up for it. And some days you might do 20 and some days you might do 1. But at the end of June, if you're joining me on this challenge, you will have completed 300 sun salutations and notice the changes in your body and how you feel, which is the most important thing. So to warm up for this practice, I am going to take my feet nice and wide apart. Make my knees a little bit soft, do a gentle twist from side to side. This practice is called Kati Chakrasana, or sometimes called the ragdoll, and it's a great way to release tension from the postural muscles of particularly the back of the body, to awaken the sides of the body. And if you're using a little bit of action across your abdominal muscles, your pelvic floor, you begin to stimulate and energize those muscles of the core. At the same time, relaxing shoulders, letting the arms be nice and soft, providing a little traction there to ease tension from the shoulders. Your head follows your movement, and you can begin to feel the activity of the feet. So as you move from side to side, the weight changes across the soles of the feet. You might even get a little twist across the skin of the soles of the feet. And you can free your feet to pivot a little as you move. And then you get that sense of rotating into the hip. Perhaps that feels a little better for some knees, not so good for others. Do what feels good to you. If you want to give your arms a little something extra, touch the opposite hip behind you and the opposite shoulder in front. And when you feel like you've had enough, you're beginning to loosen and energize, you can allow your feet to come to steadiness and the arms to slowly sway back to stillness at the sides of the body. Take my fingertips on my shoulders, make some big elbow circles just to further awaken those spaces at the top of the spine, in the chest, get the shoulders moving, and allow my head to move as well a little so my neck's not rigid or stiff, and the opposite way. And the sun salutation itself does most of the rest of the work, which is good. Leaves you feeling set up for the day. So when you're ready, you can join me at the top of your mat and I'll take you through one slow sun salutation and then one quicker one. So starting in Tadasana alignment, if you don't know what that is, go back to a beginner's video. And turning the palms forward, lengthening through the crown of the head, activating in your core, in your legs, in your feet. Taking a deep breath in here and bringing the hands together at the center of the chest as you breathe out. Breathing in as you reach up and open the chest, looking up a little. And as you breathe out, folding forward from the hips, folding down through the spine if you prefer. In your first forward bend of the practice, just take some time here to perhaps sway the upper body side to side. Keep the knees really soft. You can let the arms hang if you can touch the floor, or hold elbow to elbow if you are not already touching the floor. When you're ready, you can step back with the right foot as far as it goes. Take your knee to the mat and look forward. Roll the shoulder blades together. Open your chest. And then from here, holding the breath, moving into a plank pose. On your first round, and as many rounds as you like, you can drop your knees down to the floor and exhale as you bring your chest and chin to the floor. Point your toes. Firm the tops of the feet down and gently roll the shoulder blades towards each other to lift and open the chest. You're not looking up, you're looking down. From here, come through hands and knees if you need to, into downward dog as you exhale. And in your first few downward dogs, perhaps paddling through the feet, extending one leg and the other, keeping very good strength and stability through your center. Fingertips and heels of the hands, finding that foundation on the floor. To come forward, I like to bounce a little bit. It works for most people. So drop your hips to your heels by softening the knees, and then press off the toes to bounce the shoulders forwards and backwards a couple of times. And when you're ready, stepping forward as you bounce with your right foot between your hands to open the chest, roll the shoulder blades towards each other. Exhaling both feet to the front of the mat, coming back into that forward bend, relaxing the back of the neck. And then to come up, look forward first, lift the chest, lift the arms, breathing in, soften the knees as you reach up, and breathing out, hands to the center of the chest. Same thing on the other side, starting from Tadasana, breathing in, palms facing forwards, breathing out, hands to the center of the chest. Breathing in, reaching up, breathing out, folding forward and down. Spend as much time in your forward bend as you need to soften into the movements, to lengthen the back line of the body. Then breathe in as you step your left foot back, and then hold your breath coming into plank pose. From plank pose, coming down with knees, chest and chin as you exhale. Inhale as you firm the tops of the feet and the hips to the floor and open your chest. Elbows are close to the body. Exhale through hands and knees if you need to, or straight into downward facing dog. Do a little paddle, maybe a twist through the upper body if you like. Do anything that makes your down dog feel comfortable. You can hold for up to 5 breaths. Depends how many rounds you're planning to do and how much downward dog you would like to do. And then when you're ready, you can bounce your hips to your heels and then bounce your shoulders forward once, twice, and maybe stepping forward as you inhale with the left foot, opening the chest, exhaling both feet to the front, hands to feet and head towards the knees. And to come up, inhale, look forward, lift the arms, lift the chest, lift the head, reaching up and exhaling the hands to Namaste. Releasing the arms. And once you've done a few rounds like that to warm your body up, you can do a quicker round. And then, of course, your 10 Sun Salutations a day doesn't take quite so long. So for a quick round, we inhale, standing in Tadasana. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Hold the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, both feet forward. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale to stand in Tadasana. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Hold your breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, both feet forward. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. have a go and see how you get on with those sun salutations. If you don't have to do 300 in June, but if you can aim in that direction, you may build a daily practice which will set you in great stead for the rest of the year, and also create some good habits, and it has a transformative effect on our relationships with our bodies, how we feel in ourselves, the energy we can draw on. The benefits are myriad. And please check in and let me know how you're getting on. And I'll send a couple of videos later in the month with perhaps some things you can add to your sun salutations to change it up a little bit, get some more movement into the body. Namaste.